Hi there, my name is Kimberly and welcome to my website, ghostgirlparanormal.com. Okay, a little bit about me. Well, let's see. I am a sexy, adventurous, intelligent, successful woman with a little quirky side, and I'm also a ghost hunter. No, I'm only kidding. Actually, that is the very first statement that is on my bio for my online dating profile. Oh yes, you heard me right. Online dating. You see, before I became a paranormal investigator, my dating life was easy. I would go to clubs and bars and parties and I would meet and date guys. But then after becoming a paranormal investigator, I no longer go to clubs and bars and parties and meet and date guys. I now spend my Friday nights wandering around dark, cold, abandoned, haunted buildings that are probably hantavirus infected due to all the mouse droppings on the floor. Oh, and don't forget that wonderful asbestos that seems to float around the air. Yeah. Not the kind of place to bring a date. Gosh, how my life has changed since committing to the paranormal. Now, don't get me wrong, I love what I'm doing, but I'm also missing out on something else that I love. Men. Dating. Courtship. Now, you would think that being a ghost hunter meant that you had a wide pool of men to sort of pick and choose from because, after all, it is a male-dominated field. But you would be wrong. You would be very, very, very wrong. You see, any guy that I have met while ghost hunting has either A, live out of state, or B, already is taken. Because there are a lot of hot single female paranormal investigators out there that are just trolling for guys. So the pickings are slim. And to be quite honest, there have been a lot of guys that have sort of turned me off in the paranormal. There's like these two groups that I seem to keep bumping into. The first group of guys are the jerks. They're dominating, rude, uncaring, especially to the folks in the paranormal field, spirits included, and just plain old obnoxious. And then the other group of men I've met are kind of, well, how do I say this nicely? Well, they're just plain creepy. Like living in mother's basement kind of creepy. Or they have naked Ken and Barbie dolls in tortured poses nailed to their bedroom wall. Kind of creepy. Oh, or doll heads on spikes and calling it art. Kind of creepy. These aren't the kind of guys that I want to wander around dark buildings with. I even had a guy call me and tell me that he was remote viewing into my bedroom and that he was going to tell me what I was wearing. Thank God he got it wrong. Can you imagine though if he actually got my attire correct? Ew! And then this one guy kept bugging me to go with him to some midnight meetup group. But based on the location, which was an empty warehouse, and the costumes that you were required to wear in order to even get through the door, I determined that it was a horror-related role-playing swingers kind of meetup, if you get my drift. With sort of a Twilight fetish. I never read the book, so again, not my scene. So, I've been a little discouraged, and I have had to resort to online dating. Oh, it's pathetic, I know. Actually, I know a lot of people that do it, and I've got friends that have actually found love, so I'm giving it a shot. Now, first, I wasn't telling guys that I was dating, that I was a paranormal investigator, because I didn't want to scare them away. But the more you open up to a guy, the more you date them and you want to share more of your life. Like, I have 2 cats. I have credit card debt. I am a paranormal investigator. It's the last statement that always seems to stun them the most. One guy actually simply just stared at me with his mouth open for like a whole minute. I'm the queen of uncomfortable silences, so I didn't mind. Another guy just said, "Oh, well then you must think you're psychic." And then he rolled his eyes. Yes, even grown men can roll their eyes like 14-year-old girls. One date asked me if being a paranormal investigator meant that I was goth or witchy. I didn't even know how to respond to that. But my favorite was this one guy asked me, "Oh, well that means that you must think Zach Bagans is hot." Oh my God. He knew Zach. Okay, first of all, I didn't know what to choose with this guy. I mean, I could either like him because he could actually name another paranormal investigator, or not like him because he was sort of being a douchebag. I chose douchebag. So now I've learned my lesson. I put my paranormal interests right up front. It's the first thing in my bio. No secrets. And the results have been amazing. Guys want to talk about it. They think it's interesting. They may not necessarily believe in ghosts, but they're really open to a really cool discussion. Some guys think it's even kind of hot that a girl's not afraid to wander around in the dark. I've been told it's sexy. So I kind of think I'm on the right track with this. Now, I do still get the occasional creepy online admirer. Just recently I got one from a guy named Steve who sent me a picture of himself licking a random girl's face. And then he sent another picture of himself wearing only a bathrobe that he accidentally left open while he was taking a picture of himself in his bathroom mirror. Kind of creepy. Nice profile, Steve. Well, wish me luck. Maybe I will find love online, and I'll just keep you posted. So thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful day and happy haunting. We'll talk soon. Bye.